Yeah, it was approximately about 200 of us, the way I understand it, and only about 10 of us were allowed to come to do this exercise, where they paired the Air Force, Army, and now the Navy. And we're just super excited. We couldn't have asked for a more exciting experience. It's just been awesome. It's very, very rare that I get to train on planes, and any of the people that I've been with, they are all sharing the same experience. We're blown away by the size of the planes, just how sophisticated they are. And it's just been a really intense experience, just because you have to be so, you have to pay so much attention to safety when the planes are going. It has all of us just really aware of what's going on, and just the noise and the energy is just all the way. It's just been an amazing experience, basically. I don't know, it's a very unique experience, and all the guys that I've talked to that are doing the other exercises are extremely jealous that they didn't get to have this experience. Working with the different services, the Air Force and the Army, has been an amazing experience. Everybody has something different to bring to the table. I have a lot of respect for the Army. Everybody that I've been around has had numerous deployments, so it seems like everything they're saying is coming directly from an experience, a place of experience. The Air Force, they have totally different technology and different, they know about planes. And just being here, I see how, how intense it is working with aircrafts, and I had no idea. I was always feeling like the most intense part of the military was shooting guns and going to battle, but now I see that we're all one big, huge force, and you can't have a war without somebody come pick you up on an airplane, and everybody has just been extremely professional. It's blowing my mind, and I'm gonna take this experience with me, and it's just gonna make me a more professional person. I'm a hospital corpsman, so this training exercise is, this compound is supposed to be in between a huge scale hospital like Landstuhl in Germany, and getting patients off the battlefield. So we're kind of like a containment where you would bring somebody that's semi-stable, and then from there you'd put them on a plane and take them away. So as I was saying before, it's extremely important that we get an understanding of how to load them on a plane, but also we're doing training on inside these two tents on how to keep a patient stable until a plane is available to come and take them to a larger scale facility. We're doing vital signs on the patients, monitoring them, making sure that any kind of interventions that were done to keep them alive or keep them stable are continued, and that's about the extent of it. This is one tent is more critical patients, but for the most part, if you were sent to a camp or facility such as this, you would be semi-stable on your way to another facility for further treatment.
Within the AOT, you'll have your director of operations, which that's my role here today. You'll have an OIC. Well, first of all, you'll start with the OIC of the AOT. Then you'll have the director of operations, which is what I do. And up under me, you'll have your communications, your duty controllers, your aeromedical evacuation operations officers, your AEOOs, and then you'll have your SARM, your admin, and your logistics personnel. Of course, you'll have a superintendent, and you'll also have your chief nurse, and she's responsible for like your aeromedical evacuation crews, your flight crews. And if the AOT wasn't here, we wouldn't be able to schedule these patients and get them. So basically, we're kind of like an air traffic controller type deal, where we're going to coordinate, when the patients come in, and then how we're going to get them to that next level of care. And we also have our crews that has our flight nurses and our med techs, and they'll actually provide that care for the patients until we get them to the next level of care. Our mission here is our job is when the patients come in, they'll come in through the Army side, they'll come in through through their MCD, their minimum care detachment, and then what we'll do is we'll get those lists of names, and then we'll coordinate and schedule a mission to get them out of here to the next level of care, because we got due to the severity of the injuries, you have to take them to a hospital, which would be Ramstein, Germany, or Landstuhl. Global Medic or WAREX 2013 was great training for people that are about to deploy, because it gives you so much. It's so real. The training here is just so realistic, and everything that goes on with the patient care, the patient movement. There's just no other training like it anywhere else. I mean, to come out here for 15 days and all the rules, regulations, instructions, Air Force instructions, everything like that you have to follow when you deploy, those same principles apply here. So you're just kind of getting your mind set from when you deploy. There's no other training out there like it.
Forward! Bring up, stop right there. All right, you're good. Off plane. Ready, move! It's the man. Hold that. Ready, move! But just in case we have an incident where we may have a respirator compressor or loss of oxygen or anything like that, may I borrow this? What you will do is you will open up this package, and inside this package you will find, when you open it, there's going to be a red ball on it. You will open it up, and when you turn the package, you're going to, that means this oxygen is being released. You will stick your hands into the package, open up, and stick your head in, okay? You'll get about 5 minutes. We'll provide you with more, all right?
Did you say stick it over our head?
Yes, ma'am. Put it over your head, okay?
Okay.
All right. And you're going to hear a hissing sound.
Bag? No.
It is, really. It's kind of a plastic bag.
Taxi to you, departure at about 29, runway code 1. Taxi crew, I got imports up. All right, clear on the right. I would say, okay, well, then I'm going to assume that you didn't get it.
And depending on what the drug is, I'd be more inclined to just give it rather than not give it.
Flight nurse MCD.
Yes, we'll get for you.
Lowe said if we want to alternate them getting up 2 or 3 at a time, they can take a tour of the...
No, what we're going to do, we're going to let these guys get up. The load master has offered to kind of take a tour and let them show them around things, being nice for them to lay down.
8-0, respiration for 16.
What's that? You're cold? Okay, I'll see if I can find your flight. Get vitals on this one right here. That remains level right here.
Below, yeah. Okay. This is Hyman. He's the one that had the blood showing. Okay. Well, he's waiting on the vital time machine to...
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was just wondering, so how are you telling us to... I don't know, try to route them. You know, like... But yeah, go ahead and try to treat them like they're real life. And I know, like, normally we would... Yeah.
Promise. You can take them now.
That fire is just going crazy. I think you're starting to burn your patient there.
Third med back online.
Alright, so there's been staging that liquor is all damaged. Guys kind of freaking out too.
We should have alerted these. Oh, God.
Okay, wait.
Okay, so. Good.
How much is burn? Your arm? Alright,
I think I'm going to switch them back here.
What's going on?
I got to get smoked out.
Alright, I got C2. Alright. I need some clean, dry dressing.
What about O2?
Oh, let's get them all on some O2. Most of them, I need some, I took his clothes off. And,
So you guys are treating.
we got at this point. If they have simple face mask or non-rebreather, just get them on some oxygen.
That guy looks pretty nailed.
Well, does he have a pulse?
Forward.
Hey, grab the blanket under the pillow. Why don't you grab that?
He's got the backboard.
Oh, it said he's already on that backboard. Right? Yeah, the ramp.
Got it.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
All right.
23, 24,
Does he have an IV? One of our patients with an IV.
30.
He's got an IV. You're good. So
1
you gave
milligram of Epi drawn up.
All right, we're going to give 1 milligram of Epi.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have a blanket underneath him. Do you? 27, 28. I don't know, even know what. 30.
It was under the Phillips.
Put the blanket under the
Roll him. He's going to roll up your weight, okay?
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30.
All right, roll him.
Okay, we'll check another pulse once you get him back down.
Make sure the load knows that we're possibly going to have to defibrillate.
Roll your way. Roll your way. Reconnect this tube.
No. All right. All right, hold on. We need it.
Okay, so we'll keep backing and get ready to intubate.
And a King Airway, not an ET2.
King should be in the large bulb. And its stats are dropping.
No, okay. No,
We're going to go ahead and intubate.
No, we're not going to intubate. We're going to use the King Airway first.
Yeah.
Tilt chin.
Yeah, you got it in there, but you just hear I'm the validating flight surgeon at CPMRC. What's the problem? GACC says they can divert you into an airfield that's about 45 minutes away. Getting a little bit burned, but smoked out. So that's why he went into respiratory arrest, which went into cardiac arrest.
Somebody's got the bag, or you're gonna have to. Can one of the techs take over bagging, please? 1346. Don't like open the knees because I'm afraid everything will fall out.
8.
Same time, the LT should be getting on the phone once again with TACC, getting a hold of the flight surgeon, giving them for the rest of the flight.
Okay.
And,
Yeah. As long as you can eat stuff, so I'm gonna get you some Skittles, get your sugar regulated. Okay? Is that okay?
I mean, you guys fixed him. Other than now, he's probably got some broken ribs. Identified it, and then he didn't get D5 or D50 for a long time.
The pulse?
Yes, you do have pulse now.
that car on a pulse up.
Somebody help me! Help me! Are you medics?
Yes, I
I got shot! We all got shot!
What happened?
Last injury. They're calling my bad boys.
Alright.
I can't
First thing I'm
breathe.
gonna do, I've got a
Help us! Somebody help us! There was an explosion. I don't even really know what happened. This guy's saying he's got shot. I think there's something wrong with my face. It just hurts. I don't know where I am. There was just this explosion. People were shooting at us.
Check him. Over there, hey. Over there. No wonder my shirt's covering the wound. I got you on the chest. The leg hurts. You can't do everything. You can hear me come to me, and there's people walking around. So I guess we got people who are deaf. Doc, you're gonna die! I'm gonna die! There's no exit wound. Oh, yeah. What did he say? Universal Detachment!
Still fake money, Gary. Yes! I'm gonna keep on the slide.
You're gonna be alright. Help is on its way.
Oh, it feels so reassuring!
Backpack with you? I hope you will.
Treat for shock.
So cold out
Get their
here,
feet
man.
elevated.
Yeah, it's a shock.
It's a little hard to breathe.
Sucking chest wound. Okay. Sucking chest wound.
Medic. Medics. Where's the medics?
The real world doesn't be moving, okay?
Stabilize that.
Yeah.
I just gotta get an airway in the guy.
You were asleep.
What happened? Are you okay?
People go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's going out. He's taking the medians out. He's going to take the medians out. Medians out? Yeah. Airman! Well, they're filling their chest. It's from the already. Alright, so they're going to go back. Did you make it? Okay, open it up to one else. Meds to paralyze them or from Army Hospital surgery, stabilizer, expanded. No one's not fighting on last transport. It's the last one. I just told her. Okay.
Let's do a class now. Class is quasi. What's your name is? I'm sorry. Okay. Chest tube. And
she's stable. She said she's breathing better.
Leave this. No,
yep.
She's not going to go.
No.
I'll get you intubated.
Stable on for the chest.
Let's go again. Get him intubated. Where's your intubation kit? No.
With burns to the face.
Get the tube. Chest tube is in place.
That one go outside and wait.
Suction's going. I got it going. Suction's going.
She'll take it.
She replaced
her ITS.
She replaced her.
I got the big gas.
Super. I think you guys can do like I did with the Q thing, all 8 crew or all 8 flight crew.
Good drill.
Alright, I'm good, I got her.
He's had an IV.
At least one night by your
Morning, man. Doing okay? Sure.
Well, at least we know.
Are you hurting any? Vital signs?
I'm going to get vital signs.
They didn't give you blood though. You have abdominal pain? Yeah. Okay, we're on the steps.
No, that's why we're here.
What happened?
If I didn't already say that.
I bet 11. This is the new
Wrapping up just like a burrito. Front warm for the inside. Got a little head, so it's like a burrito, right? You know, fold the ends so all that meat don't spill out because it's tasty and delicious. So when you guys package like this, same thing. Open too. Let's take an IV or something else.
So at about 0400, there were screams, shouts of different airmen wounded and different soldiers. And so we rushed out, started differentiating between the critical and the ones that we can kind of wait on a little while. And then we took them up here to triage, transport them in the Humvee. And we're about ready to head back and see what else we can do to transport them up here so we can get proper medical attention. Oh, I'm services, so I actually cook the food, but anything I can do to help. No, you can back it up. I'll spot for you. Back it up. You're clear. Keep it coming. You can turn hard. Turn hard.
I'm good. I'm done.
That's good. Hold up, let me check with them, all right? Hold on. So I was on the other end of the field when everything happened, and when the emergency happened. And so I rushed back over here following the screams, and I noticed that there was quite a few airmen already assisting the other airmen. So at which point, being that I'm not medical, can't really do a whole lot more than the basic medical, first aid that we were taught and basic training. So I started sweeping the area and found another airman completely on the other end of the field, and I was able to get him medical attention. It's a great experience. I mean, like I said, I'm not medical, but I volunteered to be able to come on this. This is actually my first TDY, mock deployment. It's definitely very educational, very eye-opening, very real. This has definitely helped me in the future when I finally deploy.